Hello, this is Genrab Farm, where we do things related to farming. And in our continuing series on improving production in rabbit farming, last week we handled the topic on how rabbit prepares itself before it gives birth. And in this video, I'll just want us to understand of why is it that so many rabbits don't end up giving birth in their production cycle. And there are various reasons as why such kind of thing happen, especially in rabbit production. And in this video, I just want us to understand these reasons as to why you can prevent such kind of occurrence in your rabbit production. If you are new here, please find yourself to subscribe to our channel. And we also offer training, various training in rabbit production, so you can always call us and we can always arrange on how to do such kind of training in whichever area that you are in. So welcome to the channel, and feel free to share, to like, and to comment to our videos. Welcome back. So in our introductory part, I told you that we'll be handling on why is it that most of the pregnant mothers or those that matter from the rabbits, they don't end up giving or conceiving or having pregnancy. So there are various reasons as why, and the reason as why I chose to handle this kind of topic is so many farmers have asked me, why is it that my rabbit is not giving birth and yet I feed it? So it's a production question, and you need to understand it very well for you to minimize such kind of occurrence in your rabbit production. So it's important for you as a farmer to understand such kind of topics very well and how to handle such kind of occurrence in your production journey or in your rabbit farming journey. So there are various reasons as why such kind of occurrence can happen to your rabbit. The first reason as why your rabbit is not able to conceive or isn't conceiving in that matter is that your rabbit might be too old to conceive. So you remember, maybe you have done rabbit production for long, and you have used this rabbit for a long time. So, and it reaches a time where it doesn't conceive. This one usually happens naturally. So as a breeder, you need to understand it very well so that you can be able to do this recycling, in that you can be able to retain maybe the young ones of the doe, and then you can be able to start to use it. But when you're doing that, also you need to consider in a way that you are not doing what we call inbreeding, in that when you change those, make sure that also you change your male so that you avoid what you call line breeding. Line breeding, as maybe I'll be sharing more about maybe types of breeding in our subsequent videos, but you need to control such kind of inbreeding. So for you to control where your rabbit is not giving birth due to old age, the only solution is maybe to get rid of the old rabbit, and then you get the new rabbits, so that you can be able to control such kind of breeding in your rabbit. The other reason as why your rabbit might not be giving birth is too much fatness in your rabbit. Feeding plays a very, very important role in rabbit production. And when you're feeding your rabbit, especially the older one with a lot of proteins, you might end up experiencing this kind of problem in your rabbit, in that your rabbit will develop a lot of fat in their stomach, and this one will be able to affect their productivity, in that they cannot be able to conceive. Remember, the fat that has been developed, it's in the intestine or the uterus of your rabbit, in that your rabbit cannot be able to to conceive. However much you have an active male, you cannot be able to, your doe or your female rabbit cannot be able to conceive. So also this kind of protein food, it's caused especially by pellets or a lot of alfalfa hay. I remember I told you alfalfa hay is good, especially for growing rabbits, but the mature rabbit, it's not advisable for you to give it a lot of alfalfa hay, because alfalfa hay has a lot of protein. It has over 20% protein in it. So it's good for growing rabbits between 2 months, between 1.5 months to around 4 months. Then from there, when you deciding to retain those rabbits, you give it a lot of Timothy hay or a Bomarod hay in that matter. So you need to control such kind of an occurrence in your rabbit. So for you to control it, make sure that you give your rabbit, especially the grown-up, a lot of fiber hay, that is Timothy hay or Bomarod in that matter. But you give it a little of protein. So if that problem has occurred, and sometimes it's irreversible in that you cannot prevent it. Yeah, you cannot cure it in that matter. So when such kind of problem occurs, the best thing is just to get rid of the old rabbit, the one that has a lot of fat, and then you get the new one. So you prevent such kind of occurrence to happen. The other reason as why your rabbit might not be giving birth or might not be conceiving is when your rabbit is infected with the diseases. And the infection usually happens especially when you're breeding when you're using your male rabbit. When your male rabbit is maybe mating the female rabbit, maybe your male rabbit might have some kind of infection, and then it infects your female rabbit. So if that thing happen, it affects the uterus of your rabbit. It's called uterus infection, in that your rabbit is not able to conceive. Your rabbit might be young, might not be having a lot of fat, but it's not conceiving. So what you usually do is you just observe that rabbit, and then with the time, maybe after 2, 3, 4 attempts for you to make it pregnant, then it's not getting pregnant, I think the best thing is just to get also rid of it, and then from there you can get the young tags so that you can be able to do your breeding program. So you just need to have a lean and efficient, especially efficient breeding stock, in that your breeders are giving birth and then are being utilized. Remember, there is a topic which I did about how to make efficiency in your feeding program, and one of the reasons is you make sure that your rabbits, which are your breeding stock, are efficient in a way that they are utilizing what you are feeding them. It's not just a matter of you just feeding them, then you just let them like that.